The Color of Fall, Chapter 16. The first hints of spring were just beginning to touch Maplewood, but winter was reluctant to let go. The snow lingered, dusting the town with a soft white blanket, but Amber could feel the promise of warmer days in the gentle breeze and the way the sun lingered a little longer each afternoon. Today the town had gathered in the square for the Winter's End Festival, a tradition that marked the changing of the seasons. The streetlights were lined with booths selling hot cider, and a small bonfire crackled in the center of the square, its warmth drawing people together as they celebrated the close of winter. Amber and Sam moved through the crowd, stopping to chat with neighbors and share smiles with the familiar faces. She had come to know so many people in this town, each one a thread in the tapestry of Maplewood that she had come to love. She was no longer an outsider here. She was a part of the community, woven into fabric as surely as the seasons wove through the trees. As they reached the bonfire, Sam took her hand, his fingers warm against hers. They stood together watching as the flames danced, their faces lit by the soft glow. Amber felt a sense of peace settle over her, a feeling that this moment was exactly where she was meant to be. Sam turned to her, his gaze steady. "Amber, there's something I've been wanting to ask you." Her heart skipped a beat, and she looked up at him, the flickering light casting shadows across his face. "What is it?" He took a deep breath, a smile playing at the corners of his mouth. "I know we haven't been together long, but I can't imagine my life without you. This town, this life, it wouldn't be the same without you here by my side." Amber felt her heart swell, and she reached up, touching his cheek. "Sam, I feel the same way. Maplewood has become my home because of you. I can't imagine leaving this place or you." He pulled her close, his arms wrapping around her as he kissed her, the world around them fading into the background. The bonfire crackled, the town hummed with laughter and music, but in that moment there was only Sam, only the warmth of his embrace and the certainty of their love. As they pulled away, Sam reached into his pocket, pulling out a small velvet box. He opened it, revealing a simple silver ring, its surface gleaming in the firelight. "Amber, will you stay with me? Will you make Maplewood your home forever?" Tears filled her eyes, and she nodded, unable to speak. She held out her hand, and he slipped the ring onto her finger, his smile as bright as the flames that danced around them. "Yes, Sam," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. I'll stay forever." They stood together, wrapped in each other's arms. As the town celebrated around them, Amber felt a sense of peace and belonging that she had never known, a feeling that she had found her place in the world and the person she was meant to share it with. As the festival wound down and the crowd began to disperse, Sam and Amber walked hand in hand through the quiet streets, the snow crunching softly between their feet. The town lay beneath a blanket of stars, the night peaceful and still, and Amber knew that she had found something truly special. Together they made their way back to the diner, the warmth of the building welcoming them like an old friend. They stood in the doorway looking out at the town they had come to love, and Amber felt a sense of gratitude fill her heart. She had found her way to Maplewood by chance, but she had found love, belonging, and a future that was as bright and as endless as the autumn leaves. And as she stood there, hand in hand with Sam, she knew that this was only the beginning of their journey together. Amber took a deep breath, savoring the crisp air and the warmth of Sam's hand in hers. She had found her place in the world, and she knew that whatever the seasons brought, they would face it together. And as they closed the door behind them, Amber felt a sense of contentment that was deeper and truer than anything she had ever known. She had found her home, forever in the fall, with the man she loved. If you liked this book, The Color of Fall, please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube as well. Don't forget to like, follow, and leave a comment. And stay tuned for another book